Hi, everyone. This is Karen Yaboa Normant, owner of Pearls for MPs. Today, we're going to discuss how to start your own business as a nurse practitioner. One of my long-term goals as a nurse practitioner is to be my own boss and to start my own business. So today we have Candice Robertson, who's been a family nurse practitioner for over 5 years. She's been an entrepreneur since 2008 with her business, Pure Mahada, and she's getting ready to start her second business, the MP Xperience. Welcome, Candice. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Karen, for inviting me to come and talk to you today. I think this is amazing that you started this platform to educate the public as far as what MPs are delivering and servicing their community. So I give you kudos for that. As you mentioned, my name is Candice Robertson. I'm a family nurse practitioner in Old Bridge, and I recently launched the MP Xperience, a primary care office focusing on empowering patients to take charge of their health. I'm just excited to start this venue. I was an entrepreneur. I did Pure Mahada skincare product that I created for dry skin and eczema skin, and so I've been pretty much doing that off and on while I was doing nursing and MP. So it's been a long journey because I pretty much was a nurse since 2002. So it's been a while.
Thank you, Candice, so much for the love. So what made you driven to start your own business, the MP Xperience?
I wanted to establish my own business, even just because there was a need, right? With Simmons University, they teach us that if there's a need, you want to be able to deliver. So, pretty much because there's that gap in primary care, this is what I wanted to give back to my community as far as becoming a primary care provider that offers conventional health and functional health. So kind of a well-rounded way of looking at it.
Yeah, that's definitely needed in any community. Primary care, holistic care, and functional medicine, as not every patient wants to take medication. So also having that ability to also work on the holistic approach of identifying that symptom and treating it is very important. So I'm glad you're doing that.
Thank you.
What were the steps in starting your business?
So first, we had to find a problem that needed solving, create a business plan. You want to come up with a catchy name, and then see whether or not it's actually available via a GoDaddy or a LegalZoom or anything like that, because you want to make sure that you have that domain name that you can capture that, and then actually start your business with LegalZoom, forming an LLC or a C Corp. Once you've established that, you do want to register your business with your state, and then that allows you to open a bank account.
This is helpful information, Candice, as I want to start my own telemedicine psychiatry business in a few months. So this is great information. What were the next steps after that? Did you, in terms of credentialing and finding a collaborating physician?
So if you're in a state that you require to have a collaborative physician, you do need to acquire that. And what I went ahead and did was to just keep it really simple. I found a collaborative online in which you pay for the services, and the services can range up to $750 to $1,000. And I pretty much found one of those, and there's plenty of them. They're out there that you can find a collaborative with, or you can find someone that you've worked with who's comfortable to be your collaborative. After you have the collaborative, you want to get your malpractice insurance, your liability insurance for the business, because that's key to starting credentialing if you're going to be taking insurance. Now, if you are doing a cash pay business, you don't have to go through the credentialing because you're not taking the insurance companies, and so you don't have to do that credentialing process. You just start start your business. But if you plan on taking insurance, then that credentialing process pretty much can take up to 6 weeks to 8 weeks or even more.
Yeah, that's why you want to start early as soon as possible with when you're starting a business. How did you finance your business?
I went the route of personal earnings and savings. And then also when I opened the bank account, I went for a business line of credit, a credit card. And so I was able to get a pretty high balance regarding that. And they had a promotional, which was 12 months free without interest.
Okay, nice. That's good to know. And
Mhm.
how are you marketing your business, the MP Xperience?
So initially, it was word of mouth as far as marketing, and now we're going into the social media platforms that we have, Instagram and Facebook, where we're putting out short stories to kind of get people to come on to our platform, our website.
Yeah, social media is where it's at nowadays with growing your business.
Yeah, eventually when we open, we'll be sending like postcards and things like that to our neighboring pretty much other providers and stuff to just kind of introduce ourselves. We'll probably do some visits to kind of introduce ourselves as well, so that they know that we're there and that we can collaborate with each other.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I definitely suggest that if you have the ability or can afford to get a consulting agency that will help you start a brick and mortar um, business, then that would be the way to go as far as getting everything, all your ducks in a row. If that's kind of what you say, I went with a consultant agency. So the consultant agency that I went with was Provider Service Nationwide, and so they really meet with me weekly to discuss the next steps as far as starting a business, like getting everything in order, getting your OSHA, getting HIPAA, all those things. So they really work with you to to make sure that you get a right location, and you're doing what you need to do to be successful.
That's helpful knowledge, definitely. Sometimes you just can't do it all yourself. So getting that information from people who have been through it, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of information. So you if you can get help where you can, for sure, I would suggest that.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. And what do you hope that the MP Xperience will bring to your community?
Well, I definitely hope that the NP Xperience is will bring a refreshing look towards primary care for our patients and our community, so that they know that they have a place that listens to them and is really an advocate for them being a healthier individual. So, because we're incorporating conventional medicine and functional medicine, they kind of get the best of both worlds, because we're really working on preventing illness or reversing illnesses. And a lot of the things that we're experiencing right now is um, definitely, we can fix based on what we're eating, lifestyle, diet, and other things. So we need to kind of go through those tests to make sure that everything is up to a level where your body can start to heal itself.
Yeah, individualized care is important. It's always important to collaborate with your patient if they want to take medication or if they want to use a holistic approach in treating that illness or symptom. Um,
Correct.
so, Candice, I'm going to be referring some patients to you because, as a psychiatric nurse practitioner, I see a lot of patients that do not have a primary care physician. So, I will be
Okay.
referring some
Great.
patients to you.
Yes. The more the merrier. Just have
Yeah.
them come. Thank you so much.
Yes, please follow the MP Xperience on Instagram and Facebook. And the MP Xperience, the website is www.thempexperience.com. Thank you so much, Candice, for talking to me today. I learned a lot. I still have a lot to do, but this information was definitely helpful. And I hope it's helpful to you guys all who As nurse practitioners, the goal is to become your own boss. Thank you again.
Thank you for having me on.
Thank you.